I need to be kind of quiet because my roommate is sleeping, so shh. Don't really have too much to say about this week because it's been a fairly quiet week. I sent an email, just went out to San Francisco and monkeyed around trying to find a decent place to take some photos. So this video is just to say hello because I don't know, I guess we haven't really talked in about 5 days. It seems like forever. So I don't know. But I've been thinking quite a lot about England and where to take you and what sort of things to show you. And like I said to you, I want to try and get away from London, away from big cities, because big cities, to my mind, are very, very similar around the whole world. If you go to London, if you go to Paris, if you go to, I don't know, maybe Rio is an exception. But you know what I mean, if you go to New York and this kind of thing, you find the same stores, you find the same places, you find the same things. It's very boring. To see a country properly, you've got to get away from a city and out into the countryside where normal people live. So that's part of the plan, definitely, to take you around rural England. We can meet actually normal English people who make up the majority of the population. I think also, to make things easier, I need to take you back to just south of Birmingham, where my folks live, because they keep hold of my car while I'm on ships and pick up my car, and then I can drive you around. One thing I was thinking is maybe I could show you my old school where I was between the ages of 11 and 18. Partly because it's maybe showing you the school that I came from. It will give you an idea about the kind of person that I was brought up to be, and also give you an idea of the kind of person that I am now, and whether you think that's different or not, because I think I've tried to change quite a few things from the person that kind of environment wanted me to be. So if you have a look around, that place is a very, very posh school, very sort of highbrow, and maybe give an idea of the kind of things that society in England wants for people, but maybe it shouldn't. The kind of pressures and the kind of person they try to make you be, which is one of the reasons why I don't really want to live in England if possible. And I always look back on that particular school as an example of how people are forced into one sort of mindset. But I'd like to show you that just so you've got an idea of the sort of place that I came from. But I also want to take you to near the place where I grew up, in the little town where I grew up, because I think it would definitely be a very good idea if you climbed my favourite tree. You need to climb my favourite tree. It's very easy, don't worry. There are more difficult trees that you could climb as well. Yeah. But that would be kind of cool. But after that, once we pick up the car, we just sort of go out in the countryside. If you want to visit the other girls on the spa, like Gemma, Laura, maybe Beth, if she's still at home, then that would be cool. We can just visit their hometowns and have a night in the city, go to a club or something. That'd be cool. Oh, because of that, I think maybe even if you're going to throw out all of your dresses, you need to keep one dress. Maybe. I don't mind. Well, just in case. So, but aside from that, I'm still thinking, if you want to see Stonehenge, we can definitely go there. I want to take you around North Wales because there's some beautiful mountains and just gorgeous country roads and things like that. Country roads are a brilliant thing in England. Okay, on the highway, 70 miles an hour speed limit. If you're going through town, 20 or 30 mile an hour speed limit. But if you're going on a country lane, which is only one lane with hedges either side, so you can't really see any oncoming traffic, and even if you could, you couldn't overtake or swerve, right? 60 miles an hour speed limit on country lanes in England. So once you get behind the wheel of my car, I want you to be going like this, like a rally driver. It's going to be fantastic. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's the best thing ever. We've got some decent tunes. It'll be good. So those are my thoughts so far. I'm going to cut it short now, just because the music file will be a little bit too long. But I'll talk to you tomorrow, babe. So love you to bits, and yeah, see you tomorrow, babe. Bye.